Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Good morning.
To Saturday.
Yes. It's a very late Saturday.
And that's not to mean that we got to sleep in. That means that we had to get up and do something else before we came to do this.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm having some problems.
You literally are.
Yes.
Okay. So, but it was a cool thing. We got to get up and go to the juvenile courthouse for one of our kids. One of our kids got in really serious trouble, and we had to go bail him out this morning. That's not what happened. We went to an adoption day. A good friend of ours from church has been a foster mom for
Years.
a youngin' for the last couple of years, and she has officially adopted him. So they are now a new family, and I was actually more encouraged because I kind of figured this was coming, but I was more encouraged by the mass of people.
Yeah, that was really nice.
That came to support her and the child. Between her school family, church family, immediate family, blood family, we filled the courtroom and had people standing
in the waiting room. And we had people on Zoom.
There were, I would venture to guess, there were close to 60 or 70 people.
It was amazing
there together.
to see people come together for such a positive thing and supporting a family.
Absolutely. Yeah, everybody's name has changed in the chat room, and I don't know why. I think it's just a YouTube thing that YouTube's, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I would imagine in a couple of days it'll switch back. But now we get to see everybody's gamer handle that they don't realize is still there anymore. And so far, most of the handles have been
still appropriate?
Anemic.
Okay.
Anemic. And it's fine. It's not a big deal. Micah's here, says hi Sam and Jessie. Hello, Micah. Good to see you. Luke Shirus is here. Never saw the ad before. That's new. There is a Black Friday sale going on with our sponsor, Game Toppers.
And you should check it out.
So you should check them out. They have reduced their already low prices for most of their stuff. There's not everything is included in the Black Friday sale, but there's a lot of good deals, and they have a lot of really cool products. And we use their logos and, this little, where is it? This little stuff down here, and sponsored by Game Toppers and stuff like that. We don't plug them probably as much as we
probably should, because these are amazing.
Yeah, they are very good. They're very good products. So, and they're also affordable. So go check their stuff out. I should have. There is a link. There is a link down in the description of the video. So you can find the link there. Go check out their stuff. And the ad is something that Berkey put up on Instagram, I think,
nice.
Last week. And so I emailed him and I said, "Hey, you already got that video made? Send it to me.
We'll put it up. I love it.
Put it into our live streams." And of course he did. So yeah, go check that out. Tom is here. I believe that's Tom TM9056
yes, that is Tom.
With the little blue wrench there. He's our moderator. Thanks for being here, Tom. I just sent you something in the mail from Tuesday. It's interesting because both of the people I sent stuff to today, their last names were Moore, Moore.
That's funny.
And one of them was in Florida, and the other one's in Tennessee. I just think that was cool.
That was cool.
You might be related. You check that out. But I think Moore is like a very has a very large base, but it's the same last name, so there might be something there. Might be something there indeed. Good morning, Luke says. PK is here. What's up, Pastor Ken? Good morning, Sam and Jess and everyone. Good to see you too, bud. Thank you for being here. Azaru 79 was up with the hand wave. Maribeth says hi. Hello, Maribeth. I sent you guys a 2-player game on purpose. I was going to send them
something else.
I sent out a cat themed game, and I sent out a 2-player game, and I was going. Actually, they were both 2-player games.
They were both 2-player games.
I was going to send them out the cat game because they're not cat people. I just thought that would have been funny, but I didn't. I
sent something else.
Yep, sent something else. Better than the countdown, Luke says. Well, on you. I made the countdown. So
we need to do something a little bit more creative for that.
No, countdown. It's a countdown. The countdown is a countdown. It's supposed to be a countdown.
30 dad jokes in 30 seconds.
It's a 60-second thing, though.
Okay, well, it takes 20.
That's a lot of text.
I don't have to write it. We just sit there and do it. You can record a video.
Yep, everybody's name is changed on his feed, so that's the way it is. David is here. What's up? What's up? And David, per your wishes, I didn't send you anything. I had already taken a screenshot of your address, and I was going to send you something. Anyway, even though you said don't send you anything, but I obeyed your wishes, good sir. Although, you said you have too many games. I don't have to necessarily send you a game. I can do something else. So I'm going to maybe do something else. Luke says, I love hearing adoption stories. We've known several families who have adopted.
It was a really beautiful day. I was pretty excited.
I didn't know your boss had adopted all of their kids.
Not all of them, but some of them.
Some of them.
I think the one I work with is family blood related, and I think the others are adopted.
Okay.
They have 8 children.
8?
Marguerite's family has 8 children.
Whew. Man. Thank you. Really don't need anything. I know you don't need anything.
Well, now we're going to start sending you random stuff. White Elephant, David Lair. We'll send him some random gifts.
Anything. Strand Video is here.
Good morning.
So good to finally catch your live stream. Well, good to have you here. Thank you. Blake is here. Blake's name did not change at all, although the ampersand did jump in there, but we know Blake. Good to see you. He says 8 children? Dang.
I
know. Speaking of name changing, hi, it's me, the freak. Blake says his grandmother is the oldest of 14. 14. How?
That's a lot of
pregnant.
It's a lot of pregnant, man.
That's like, no, it's not. Okay, yeah, from a man's point, that's a lot of mouths to feed.
That's a lot of pregnant.
That means you had to feed 16 people. What? How's it going? It's going well, working man. Good to see you, man. Freaky freak. Man, oldest of 14.
Yeah.
What?
And my kids' grandparents have a bajillion in their family. I think her grandfather had 10 and her mother had... Board Gamer John, his sister has 12 kids. 2 boys and 10 girls. Nah.
Boy, y'all better get to work and get some more boys in that mix.
Oof, that's not a lot of protectors.
Them girls need some protectors. Oh, well, I'm okay, sorry. I guess that was chauvinistic.
No, that's not chauvinistic.
It's not, but they don't need it, but...
Those girls need some protectors.
When they hit high school, them other boys that are in them high schools, Anyway. I'm just saying, maybe just have like 8 more boys. So at least at that point, you have 1 per. Teams are better than singles. Just saying. They did own a farm, so feeding them made it a little easier that way. I'm hearing farm, and farm equals a lot of work. So, I mean, I get what he's saying. They didn't have to rely on going to the store and buying food for everybody. They made some of their own food, and that's fine. But that's still a lot of work. I don't know if it would have been easier, but there you go. Let's see here. My mom is the oldest of 5, all girls. Man, we have a family in church that has 10 kids, and 1 due very soon. So there's about to be 11.
The book was cheaper by the dozen, so you got to keep going.
But it isn't cheaper by the dozen. That's the whole point of that movie. It isn't cheaper by the dozen. You think it is, but it's not.
Maybe.
I
did like there was one little moment in the court where the judge said, well, this is the liveliest adoption I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And probably the most people there. She said that she hadn't seen the courtroom packed like that. It was really, really nice support.
I did vote for her.
Oh, yeah.
In our most recent
Me
elections.
too.
Now, she was running unopposed.
But I voted for her.
I still voted for her. There you go. My oldest brother is
remember that.
17 years older than me and younger than 2 of our mom's sisters.
So he has aunties that are younger than him.
Okay, wait a minute. So that means his grandparents had
kids after he was
his
born.
mom's kids,
Yes.
siblings, after he was born.
Yes.
What? That's crazy talk. No, I mean, it's not crazy talk, I guess. But how early did they start having kids then?
Well, isn't that the one? His grandmother is the oldest of 14. Oh, no, that's his grandmother. Never mind. I'm sorry.
My oldest brother. Okay, so his oldest brother is older than me and younger than 2 of our mom's sisters. It's called My Mom Has 2 Stepmothers. Okay. All right. That's a needful part of piece of information because, okay, understood. I guess.
You guys confused me.
Number 2, I was forbidden from calling grandma. Okay. Well, interesting. Did you like the 2-player game Combined Arms from Warlord Games? I don't know that I've ever played that game, actually. Where's my cursor? There it is. Come on. What was it called? Why am I doing this? I really don't like this whole...
That's funny, Luke. I was just thinking that.
Turn that off. Go here.
That's a really funny song.
What?
I'm My Own Grandpa
Yeah.
by Ray Stevens.
Combined Arms from Warlord Games. Well, there's a whole bunch of different... the World War II campaign game, that's from Warlord. I've never played this game. But here's the thing. When a game doesn't cite a Combined Arms. Let's go back and see. That was 2022. And then the other ones are, okay, 2000 Combined Arms. Rules for Armor Actions, 1983. All right, so I'm wondering if, let me go back to this one. No, that's not the same people. But anyway, for Warlord Games, I don't know. It doesn't have a designer, it doesn't have an artist. It only has a publisher. I don't know what to think about games like that because I'm pretty sure the people in the company designed the game, but then why wouldn't you put your names as the designers in there? I don't know. That's the one, the World War II campaign one. I didn't know if you played it or not. No, I haven't. It's not a bad game. It's an okay one. Well, there's so many games out there right now that if somebody just says, it's okay, I'm good then. I don't need to go play it because if somebody says, it's just okay, then there's 1,000 more games
that are also just
that are
okay.
well, no.
Or
I mean,
that
no.
are better than
There,
okay.
There's like if 5,000 games come out.
Right.
Generally speaking, probably only about 100 of them really get talked about, and the rest of them go by the wayside. And of those 4,500 games that come out in the year, there's maybe, if 100 of them or 500 get talked about, there's maybe 500 more that are, that's not bad. But then that means there's 4,000 games that are just
forgotten.
Yeah. I agree. Was wondering if you were able to keep Hell the Last Saga. No, I did not keep that prototype because I had sent it on. Actually, you know what? I don't think I ever got a physical prototype of Hell.
Nope.
No, I never got a physical prototype of Hell the Last Saga. I did all... I can't... Okay. That was back in COVID, when conventions were being moved from physical to virtual, and the only times that I actually taught Hell the Last Saga were all digital teaches, and I can't tell you how many times I taught that game. I even taught one to a couple of guys from our D&D group that JT ran, that we did online.
Right.
And we met online to teach them how to play it. And man, I love that game so much. That was such a fun game. So fun. And here's the thing. I played the same 2 scenarios over and over and over and over and over and over and over, teaching that demo. And just those 2 scenarios, I was like, oh, this is so fun. And I wanted to keep going. But oh man. That still kind of pisses me off. It pisses me off. But anyway, hopefully it'll see the light of day sometime. And good night.
It just made me mad that it was part of your...
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And now Simon, who bought the rights to Hell the Last Saga,
right.
Now they're starting to sell off their IPs. And so it's like, will this game ever see the light of day? And if it does, will it even be close to? Because they said, which I thought was pretty dirty of them to say this, but they said, yeah, there's a whole lot of holes in this game. I don't know about that. I taught that game a lot. And it was fun. Fun, period. End of discussion. And then for somebody to pick it up and say, well, there's a lot of work needs to be put into that. I don't know about that.
I thought it was a complete
Anyway. No, it wasn't a complete game. But the core design was good. And anyway. Let's see here. It's a basic war game like Memoir 44 and an old Avalon Hill game. Yeah, but okay, well, now that you said that, I've got Memoir 44. So, yeah. I remember you playing it on the Dice Tower. Really? You remember who playing it on the Dice Tower?
Well, it says you, and I'm not on the Dice Tower.
I wonder if this is, Hell the Last Saga.
Yes.
A physical copy? I don't think it was a physical copy. Anyway.
I guess the live is done. I'm out of tea.
Holy, jeez Louise. Here's the thing. I started this live with like that much coffee left. And she started the live with this thing brimming so much that if she took it too much,
I did.
It doused her knee with it.
Which I did.
And she's done. And I still have this much. Wow. Me and Tom played Hell the Last Saga? I don't remember that. Yeah. Is there a board game out there that's exactly like Fury of Dracula 4th edition, but different look?
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, there are other games that are out there that are basically that are everybody versus one, hidden movement, type games. There's one called Spectre Ops, which has a very similar feel, but it doesn't take nearly as long as Fury of Dracula. Spectre Ops would be a good one. as far as a comparison, but really it's a very loose comparison because I don't know. It's just a faster game. I think that's probably the only real difference. But otherwise, Spectre Ops is kind of what Fury of Dracula is. But Fury of Dracula just has so much more theme in it. And Spectre Ops is more of a kind of a technical, digital theme where you're trying to break into a company and do some sabotage and then get out before the security team catches you. And the security team is a bunch of like heavy hitters that all have their own special abilities. You have your own special ability and you're moving in and doing all of this hidden movement and they're trying to catch you before you get out again. So, yeah. Oh, it was online. Okay, well that's cool. Tom, Z, Mike, and Sam played Hell virtually. All right, there you go. Okay, good. That's the only thing that doesn't surprise me. I think I would have probably done that. Yeah, well, obviously I did, but the whole I thought you meant that I played it with a physical, and I'm pretty sure the only physical copies of Hell were in France, not in my house.
Did you say? What did Luke say? You said
sitting on the toilet.
No, I don't want to read that.
Taking a poop, enjoying some Sam.
Nope. Stop.
Technician Scott. All right, that is a little bit of TMI there, brother.
Like,
on
who's
a different
that, Scott?
I don't.
Sounds like
that,
somebody.
No, it's not Scott. No, Scott would have definitely not said taking a poop.
You would know.
He would have used a different word. But that Scott is our not this Scott. Scott is our contractor, and he leans into the construction worker motif. Let's.
I had to call him because we needed something fixed.
Yeah.
And I called him and he's like, I said, hey, we need your help. And his response was, oh.
Yeah. Oh, poop.
Oh, poop.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yep.
So.
Different theme instead of Dracula. That would be cool if they made a TMNT game just like Dracula. Spectre Ops I have Ninja. Okay, cool. I like mind management as a hidden movement 1 versus minigame. That's cool. Mind management is I think it's an expensive and big game though. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. He's playing the toilet trouble game.
You guys gotta stop.
No, we don't. I'm a grown man. One time I nearly dropped an earbud in the toilet. I swatted it out of the air as it was falling. That's some Mission Impossible stuff right there. Yeah, that's funny. He probably squeezed another one out as he did it.
Stop. Right there. Stop. All done. Stop. We're not.
Ninja Pooper on the beach. Where does that even come from? Why would people think of that as a board game? Ninja Pooper on the beach?
Wait, did he find it on the beach or is the name Ninja Pooper?
It's called Ninja Pooper. Oh, wait.
That's the question.
Maybe that does say.
Tom Basil once said he found a game called Ninja Pooper
on the beach.
So it's either he found it on the beach or it's called Ninja Pooper on the beach.
Speaking of Simon, PK says, I just got the famous email from Wise Wizard Games about my Robot Quest Arena pledge and how they've had to make layoffs and cutting back on things.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, JT was just talking about that too, because he's got some stuff that's on backlog from Simon and Wise Wizard, and yeah. I don't know. That's it's bad juju. I don't know what to say about it, frankly. They said they were going to fulfill just later, but they are already so late. I'm hoping I get it. Yeah, I don't know if it was Robot Quest Arena. It might be, but JT was talking about the other day where he said it's already like super behind. I think he said it was like 2 years late already. 2 years late.
Wow.
And now they're going to have to push it back even further. So I don't know if it was Robot Quest Arena, but he said that it was some game with Wise Wizard. I remember saying that. because he literally said, I'm never giving them any of my business ever again. Yeah. So I get it.
Blake says the game is called Ninja Pooper on the Beach.
Well,
you have to poop without getting caught.
He's making brownies. I don't want those brownies. Jessie, here's enough potty talk at work. She probably doesn't because she nips that in the bud.
I do not allow potty talk.
One could say you pinch it off before it actually starts.
No, we're not. No. I already said that. We're all done with this.
I'm sorry. I'm 5.
All done.
I'm exactly 5.
All done.
Beast is another hidden movement game that got a lot of hype when it came out. Don't have it. So no opinion. Isn't that Pandasaurus Games? Tim was just talking about that on the Western Contingent that we recorded a couple of days ago. I edited it yesterday. So that looks like it looks beautiful, but I don't know that it was a hidden movement game. I thought it was just it is a cooperative game. So I don't know. You have to poop without getting caught on the beach.
You guys gotta stop.
That's gross. I don't like that. That's kind of... It was the same thing. There was this like toy game that we played in the Dice Tower one time that it was like this whole thing where you had to, like, I don't know if it was play a card and you had to flush the toilet.
Mm-hmm. And
then it shoots up.
Yeah.
And then you have to grab it.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would you want to grab a turd? Why? People are crazy. Let's see. That ninja is swift, silent, and deadly. Can you imagine making like trying to make a sandcastle and you
stop right there. No. Don't go there. Stop. No.
Daddy, this sand is really moldy.
Stop.
I can form it. Stop it, Johnny. It's not supposed to be that color.
I'm just going to let him go. I'm going to stop.
Vanessa, we knew you were coming, so we just figured we'd get it going before you actually showed up. Working all day today. We're doing this in order to have off on Black Friday. Well, good for you. Good for you. Technician Scott says, I've been out of the hobby for about 4 years. Simon was huge. What happened? The only thing I can really say is, and again, I don't know because I'm not really part of that. I'm not really in that part of the industry anymore. But I think I can safely say that first was the COVID years. That started it. And then
I heard a lot of businesses.
Tariffs have had some impact. I don't know the extent to which the impact of the tariffs have hit, but there are a great number of people that I'm friends with on Facebook that seem to think that tariffs are the only problem, that they weathered COVID well, and then now the tariffs hit, and there are some people that question just how big of an impact the tariffs have had, and I think there might be some validity to the idea that some people are seeing this as their exit, that they've been thinking about getting out of the industry for a while, and now they see their chance to get out of the industry and blame it on somebody else, rather than just, hey, look, I'm done. So I don't know. I really don't. I'm just regurgitating what I've heard other people say. I really don't know. So there you have it. Heck yeah, Vanessa. Gotta get back to work. Chat later. See you later, Vanessa. Take care. The game was called Caca Alarm. Yes, Caca Alarm. The one that you have to grab the poop out of the air. Did you know that there was a sequel to Thunder Road back in the 90s, and there was controversy about it because Australia said it was too violent and that it promoted violence. Thunder Road, like Mad Max Thunder Road, I would imagine.
It goes on. It says Thunder Road is called Road Warrior because of the gun violence back in the day. Australia had to take it off the shelves.
Interesting. Beast is one versus many. Yeah. In order to win this game, you either need to cooperate every step of the way if you play as a hunter, or skillfully outmaneuver your opponents if you play as Beast. Cool.
That sounds hard.
That's not the polluted ocean breeze from the Atlantic Ocean. That's funny. Jedi Dalek says, so Fantasy Flight just announced they bought Zombicide officially. Do you think they could do a Star Wars, or would that have to be Hasbro? I don't know that I want a Zombicide Star Wars Zombicide. I think that is a cross-section of genres that I don't think needs to exist.
I didn't think it needed to exist with Captain America.
No.
Here's
the thing, though. It works, though, because it was already a thing in the comic book universe. It was already one of those, I don't know if it was a what-if comic, but it was already one of those things where I think that was something that they already opened the door to. Nobody has looked at Star Wars and said, Star Wars needs zombies.
No, I don't think any of the things we already have need zombies. I don't think that...
Star Trek Zombicide could work with the Borg. Oh, that's true. Because the Borg were kind of... they just did whatever the hive mind told them to do. That could work. Like they're not zombies, they're the Borg.
Right.
That's interesting. But Star Trek sucks, so I don't think it would sell very well. I'm just kidding. It would probably sell well. Let's see. Simon is not at the bottom of my poop list. Not or now? Is that a typo? Or is it not at the bottom, but it's pretty close? Or decades later, Fast and Furious was made. Funko Games totally copied the idea and made it pretty much just like it, and then Restoration Games made pretty much the same thing. Interesting. That's weird because there's in Thunder Road Vendetta. I mean, I guess you're attacking. Yeah, you are. I guess that could be the gun violence you're talking about. But because there are like explosions and you're attacking and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I guess so. Star Trek is better than Vikings. Okay, this is Luke. I saw through your charade or your charade because that is like.
He says just
that's like kidding. The coach telling the water boy.
He says just
Gatorade. Kidding. Yeah, it's just tackling fuels, so I'm not worried about it.
He said just joking.
I know. Well, of course he's just joking. If you're swimming in the ocean and you hear a big explosion, diarrhea. Diarrhea. If you're eating Chips Ahoy and you hear a big noise, diarrhea. I used to sing that song a lot. It cracked me up. You're sliding into home and your pants start to foam. Yeah, that's gross. They could use the droids from the prequel trilogy instead of zombies. Yeah, they could actually. But I don't want that. I don't like it. In Star Wars, the Night Sisters raise the dead to be their minions. Yeah, that's necromancy, though. That's not really zombies.
And it does say Star Wars has zombie troopers in the Ashoka series.
They do?
That's what it says. I don't know.
Zombie
the
troopers?
The one at the top says that.
No, in some books, but it's lame. Would be way better. Zombie troopers?
See, I just don't think you need to make everything into zombies. Are you talking about
the people that come along with the blue dude? Admiral Zahn? Thrawn, not Zahn. Thrawn. Admiral Thrawn. I didn't think those were zombie troopers, but I don't know. What do you think of the game Tribune? Not bad. It's fun, but it's pretty charade. Yeah, sure. Shirade is what it is. There's another company with poor communication and a game that will be more than 2 years late. Zombie Sushi Goat? No, come on. It's not Zombie Troopers, it's Necromancy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, well, anyway. Yido or D&D Lords of Waterdeep? I would probably go with Lords of Waterdeep just because I think I like that one better. Yeah. All right. We're going to... we're going to do some unboxings now. We got a box from 25th Century Games in this week, and it had a ton of stuff in there. So we're going to go through that stuff. We're probably not going to do a full unboxing of everything because there are some games in there that we've had prototypes of. So we'll open it up and see how similar it is. But we probably won't spend too much time on those. But we do have a number of them that we have not seen before. And so, remake of Waterdeep, cool. Okay, forget zombies. Use the Zombicide system. Jedis versus the Yuuzhan Vong. Ooh. They aren't canon anymore? Why wouldn't they be?
Hi, Evelyn.
Hi. What's up, Taylor? Hello, Evelyn. Oh, that's cool.
I'm like, where's the boys?
Yeah. Technician going deep into Legends. I know, right?
Where's the boys?
I think that the first book of that series was the last Star Wars book I read. Do you want to know why? I can't tell you why because it's a spoiler. But there's a very pinpoint reason that I did not read any Star Wars books past that book. And I was like, I'm done. You stupid authors take too much liberty in killing folk. I'm like, just for the dramatic value of it, I have to do something. I'm like, no, you don't. Leave these characters alone. Let them.
I understand. I get very involved in my books too.
To Board Gamer John, thanks for saying about mind management. Very cool. You are very welcome. I'm saying thank you.
I know.
But it was an epic death. I don't care. Anyway, that was a mini rant.
You've kind of been
And
on that all
here's the
morning.
thing. No, no, I haven't. All morning. I can talk about poop more if you want me to.
No, we're done with that.
I'm just saying. There's a lot more where that came from.
No.
Because I had Taco Bell yesterday.
No. No.
Anyway,
stop.
I didn't have Taco Bell yesterday, by the way. That was just a joke.
I tell you.
You are welcome for your advice. And I was saying thank you for
Bringing up mind management.
John, Board
Yes.
Gamer John as well. But just in case he didn't see that. Yes, more poop, Blake says.
No.
See?
Blake, all done.
See?
I've already said this. I'm using my teacher voice on all of you. All done. No more.
He's trying to say good boy.
No more.
He's trying to say good boy.
Ay, ay, ay. What would you like to start with?
All right, so let's go ahead and start with
The big one?
Well, sure, yeah. Let's go with the big one because we're not going to open that one. I've already done a review of this, but this is Sand Art. I don't know why they sent me another copy of Sand Art because I already had one.
But
Matter
that's
of fact,
cool.
I purchased one because this is one of the ones that came with Wine Cellar and Grand Central Skyport and all of that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So this is part of that Kickstarter. I already have my Kickstarter copy, but they sent me another one. So I'm not going to open this.
So maybe we will do a Christmas giveaway.
Well, we are going to do a giveaway. Yeah, absolutely.
Like
And this is going to be part of it. I almost sent this out to someone this morning. I was like, no.
Save it for a Christmas
Save it
giveaway.
for a Christmas giveaway. So this will be part of our Christmas giveaway that we'll talk about later.
When we
Anyway,
decide what to do.
So I'm not going to open this. We're going to keep it in the shrink. And Sand Art, we've already done an unboxing of this.
Yes, you've already done a review.
That's one thing that came in. So we can go ahead and put that back over there. More further down.
I can't
Push.
reach further down.
Push. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's all I got.
You
Is
got
that off screen?
Yeah. And then this is top down. Yep. So here is. I don't have my knife. It's upstairs. Anyway, Razzia. Razzia is a card game that is based on. Come on.
Don't we have Razzia?
We had. This is one that we had a prototype of.
Oh.
This is one of the ones that they sent us a prototype of. We took it to, or I took it to.
Yeah.
I think Dice Tower East.
Yes.
And I probably took it to the, and I was teaching people how to play with the. Well, let's put it over here like this.
Blake says the teacher voice doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't. Not
disagree.
not on adults at least. So this is basically it, and this looks very, very, very similar to the prototype. I'm just saying the format, how things are laid out, how everything looks.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Looks very similar. This is just the point scoreboard basically. Mm-hmm. And it changes from different. I think this is the 2-player, and then this is the multiplayer.
Right.
Anyway. What is that?
A sticker.
Oh, it's the. Nobody's gonna get it. So these are the player aids for the game. Stuff for, I don't know why these cards maybe. Those don't look big enough to put cards in. Interesting. Ooh, that's nice. I think the thing that came in the prototype was just a cardboard thingy, but this is the cheese grater.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
The cheese grater. That's interesting.
No, I thought it was a.
Was it?
I think so. I think it was a wooden meeple. I think so.
Here are, these are nice. These are little. We've got plenty of time. Stop looking at how many games are over there.
No.
I saw you. So here are all of the different pieces. And, there's a roller skate.
That's funny.
And then on the other side, if you go over 50 points,
Right,
you
then
just
you
flip
get-
it over.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Cool. So we got a camera,
Camera.
a thing.
That looks like
a
a
video
floppy-
game, a floppy drive,
Disk, shades,
a
a cassette tape,
roller.
and roller skates.
skates.
Not
Nice.
roller blades.
No,
they're roller
roller
skates.
skates.
So that's pretty cool.
So as we're unboxing, I have a question for you, Sam. Since it is Thanksgiving weekend and frequently people spend it with family, kind of traditionally, what games with specifically the family that is going to be here this week, what games can we play with them? Maybe not my dad because he'll tap out everything. But my mom's in.
Yeah.
Telestrations.
Ooh.
They would love that. I mean,
I'm not a party game person.
well, I know, but what would we play with the people that we have coming?
Nothing. I do. I will, but I don't know. Usually, your parents do not want to play games. They actively say no. So I don't know.
Yeah, but they would do anything with the grandkids.
So anyway, this is just giving you an idea of what the cards look like. These are similar. These look
Yeah,
like
a
they are
little
linen
different art,
finished.
but yeah.
Little finish. No, the art's the
Yeah,
same,
yeah.
but it's linen finished, so the production quality is better. But whew, boy, that stinks though. Man alive. But that is.
The freak says, we saw you, Jessie. You're on
Razzia.
camera. Camera never lies. What did you see me doing? What did I do?
What? We all saw you, Jessie. You're on camera, and camera never lies.
What did I do
don't
that
know
I
what
shouldn't
she
have done? I'm sorry.
Sand dart, sand fart. No. What I'm thinking about. No. There's
Whoa.
that. No, there's
I know.
component bends over there. That's what it hit. Telestrations is good. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not saying.
I'm bringing it, whether you're ready or not.
All right, so yes.
Oh, we haven't played this.
Yes, we have.
The roll and I? Oh.
Yeah, you're marking along these.
Oh, yeah.
You've played this.
Yeah,
You've played
I do
this.
remember
And this
that.
is another one that we had a prototype of.
You're not doing it for a giveaway?
No.
Okay.
Because I might actually keep this one. This is one that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I still have a copy of Sandart.
Right,
so it's not like I didn't like it.
No, I like this game.
But anyway, Raw and Right. This is you'll see in just a minute here. Look. So it's basically a roll and write version, but it's not a roll.
Yeah.
It's a flip and write version of Raw. And
I do remember this.
Holy bad insert, Batman. Sorry. Yeah, that didn't work out right. But it does come with these big pencils. That's pretty
Oh, I do
cool.
love pencils.
That was a little bit too much excitement for pencils.
Oh, I love pencils. I can't. That's why I spent
That's pretty
15 minutes looking for pencils in my class yesterday because I can't have any. And I finally found some and I was so excited.
So, you have all of these things in here. And so you have this. So if you...
I do remember.
It's like a draft almost.
Yeah.
If you draft this, then you get to mark... You take the number that is on the card that you drafted, and as long as you can get this one, and this one, and it gives you how much points you get down here.
Right.
This one, it's like how far do you get along, and whenever you pass one of these, you can
get
mark
that
off
price.
one of
Yeah,
these.
yeah.
And so it's like a lot of different kinds of set collection and drafting and that kind of stuff. And then all of that translates to points at the end of the game over here. Whoever has the most points is the winner. But it's actually a pretty cool roll and write version of Raw.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
But it's not a roll and write. It's a
And
flip
we have Raw, too.
Yeah, we do. But, I mean, it's one of those things where most of the time you just want to play Raw.
Right.
But this is a good equivalent for a roll and write version of it.
Fun.
So that is it. Yes, number 2 pencils are number 1. I think illustration works good regardless of odd or even. Okay. Jesse, when you grabbed the stuff out of the box and Sammy said, hey, keep your hands away or something, nothing bad or wrong. Okay, gotcha. All right, so this is one that we have not seen before. This is called the Neko Syndicate. Sushi production and distribution in the city of Menenogata, yeah, sure, is controlled by several feline clans.
Wait a minute. I would like to interject. David, are you still here? It says cats and Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, if David needs to win a prize,
it might be
this has to be a one for David.
Show the Kumiko that you are worthy to inherit his position as supreme leader of the syndicate. Build an efficient chain of command with your lieutenants. Fulfill the sushi demands of the city and complete missions faster than any other clan leader. So it is by Danny Garcia with artwork by Jennifer Geiner. Combo games. It is a 1 to 4 player game, 30 minutes. So let's take a look.
Nico means cat in Japanese.
Oh, okay. So it's just a cat syndicate.
What do you think, Puppy? Puppy wants to come up. David says you don't need more games. I know you don't, but it has 2 things that I know you like.
Yeah, see? So we're just looking out for you, bro. Doesn't mean you don't want it, David. All right, so... It
has cats.
It does have cats. Ooh, look at all that.
Ooh.
So, yeah, just looks like it's got a scoring track, but it might be different cards. Don't know
There's a lot of
exactly how it
instructions.
does. Yeah, there are a lot of instructions
It's
for
small
such a small
print.
little game.
Like, it's a lot.
And yeah, I mean, we're talking 13. Well, solo mode doesn't count, so credits are over here. So 12 pages of rules with 8-point font. That looks That looks pretty involved.
And there's mission cards.
A bunch of wooden cubes. Those look like action tokens or something like that. And we have the little cat tokens. Little cat tokens.
They're all very different. Like super. Oh, look, this one's like tiny. There's like a big cat and a couple like little cats. Evelyn, are you still here? These would be fun to play with. Look at that. Look at that. Little kitties. That's really funny.
So the backs of the cards look like this. These are also not normal size cards. They're larger.
Big, yes.
They're larger. So that's interesting.
Whoa.
Just showing some of the artwork that's out here. I don't know exactly what any of this stuff is doing, but it looks like it's pretty cool. So it looks like they're just different combinations of the people that are up here and what they're going to sell or give you or what have you. So that's what these are. These. What are you laughing at?
Look at his little face.
Oh, look at his little face.
So this one.
Oh my gosh. Look
at it. Sorry. This is really cool. Holy crackers. Whew, did you see the movement on that? I don't know what it means, but
Yeah.
This looks kind of complicated.
I don't know about
David,
that.
you'll have to come and teach it. I don't know.
I don't know about that. These look like they're all going to be the same cards as over
Yes.
here. So we're going to put those over there. And then I don't know what these are.
We're somehow building...
Yeah, you're building a syndicate network or something like that.
Like our cards have to build like somehow this pyramid structure.
Huh, these look like these might be starting. Yeah, it looks like these are starting places. But where's the blue guy? That's what I'm... Oh, maybe is he here? No. Where's the blue guy? That's what I was looking for. I can't find him. Oh, here. Boom. So on the backs of these, it looks like. Yeah.
Oh, see, this one's not as cute.
Yeah.
I don't like that one. I like that cute face.
These are probably like starting cards for all of these different things. But anyway, that's interesting. I'll give it a try.
I like 25th century games mostly, so...
Yep, me too. But that is Nico's Syndicate.
Which game do you get asked to play multiple times a year that you always refuse?
That I always refuse? No, I don't.
No, you
I play that every time you guys want to. I don't know what you're talking about.
Cheese Thief.
Cheese Thief. Yes, that's
Thief.
the one that came to mind.
Cheese Thief.
That's
They
the one that
always
came
ask us to play it.
And I will not play that with teenagers anymore.
I don't know that I would even play it with adults.
No, I'd play it with adults. I would.
You'd think it would be better
because they know how to control their emotions a little bit better.
David says, "Why don't you play Love Letter? That's the one that you get asked to play all the time." You say no.
Yeah, not in person though. You guys say that a lot. You should go play Love Letter, and I'm like, no thanks.
Oh no, you forgot this. Oh, and Far Away.
Nope. Not gonna play Far Away either. So that was Nico's Syndicate. That looks like something that's gonna be interesting to get into. All right, next. La Habana or La Habana. Is this in Havana? Yes, it is. So welcome to Havana. You are here to help construct Cuba's capital to make it into the dazzling city it is today. Use your action cards to collect construction materials, rubble, pesos, and workers. Use these resources to build the most beautiful buildings and gain prestige. Watch out for thieves who may try to get in your way. Plan your actions, then combine their values to determine your initiative. Analyze your opponent's strategies and build structures before they do. an opportunity presents itself. Is this the right time to call Mama? 2 to 4 people, 14 plus, 45 minutes. So, designed by Reinhard Staup and artwork by Ian Paravel. And I will say that JT looked at the back of this the other day and he was like, ugh, that's nasty artwork.
Oh.
But
let's look at the box.
Again, artwork is subjective, so JT just doesn't like it. I'm not so sure.
The freak says,
I think he
Far Away is a good game. And then you're up. Just kidding.
Who said that?
He said, just kidding. The freak.
All right, let's get down to the table. This is La Habana. And so this is setup, components. I don't know why, but I like it when games come with little cloth bags.
Yeah, I do. I
don't know, it's kind of weird, but I think it's a neat thing. Anyway, this is very much more the speed of rules that I would be expecting for a game this
right, because that one had...
Yeah, that one looked like it was a little intricate.
Intense, yeah.
But there's that, and we have,
Whoa.
wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. So it looks like we've got... These are just, looks like just like bricks, but they're wooden tokens, and they're gray. Interesting. That is the biggest bag of silica gel I think I've ever seen.
Don't throw it on the floor. We have dogs again. Okay, thank you.
I'm not throwing it on the floor. Then these things, they look like just workers, because they have the little shovel.
Yes,
yeah, with the hard hat.
Yeah, that's
these
cute.
are little worker meeples.
That's cute.
That's pretty neat.
You should paint range vests on them.
Nope, I'm not going to do anything of the sort. And then we have these things over here. These look like the buildings, maybe. The different buildings that are going to be built on the city. Maybe. I don't know.
Cool. They're
all wooden, though.
They are wooden, and they're neat.
Yep. And they're painted. So that's pretty interesting. So far, this is one that I'm actually looking forward to giving a roll to. I don't know why, but I like the idea. I like city building as a mechanism. And
I always do. Gosh, I got the yawns.
And these are popping right out.
Okay, on a separate note,
yeah,
I had some punch boards, of course, and we use them in my school.
Yep.
And yesterday, the kids had built some really cool, like, STEM building towers and houses and all of that. And one of my coworkers was like, "These are really neat. Where did you get all these?" And I'm like, well, funny enough, in my other job, we have punch-out boards. So she was pretty excited about that. And then she asked to borrow them. She's like, "Can I take them to my class?" Yeah. So then her class was building things with our punch-out boards.
I need to see what goes in the bag. It looks like
The
those things go
Oh,
in the
the
bag.
buildings. Ah.
Looks like those things go in the bag. So
Shredder.
let's do that. Go ahead and do that. These things go in here.
Do the black ones too?
I look in the picture. Can you see any black ones in there? Probably, because I don't see them anywhere else. Let me see. Hold on. Setup. Give each player 13 action cards, 1 peso, 1 blade rug. Will place remaining rubble and construction materials in the bag and mix them up.
This is rubble.
Yep. So all of these are going to come out there. Oh, that didn't work out well.
David says he's saving the punch boards for me for spring when the weather thaws and the roads are clear.
Yep. About the size of it. All right.
Hey, what are you doing?
What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this in here.
Nice.
Because that's a pretty big bag there. And
You have a whole bunch of different bags, though.
And this will go in here like that, and then this will come in here like this, and then, yeah, this is what usually happens, because I guess companies don't expect you to reuse the bags that they send some of the stuff in because they send more bags. And it's like, okay, cool. I thank you for the brand new bag, but I didn't need it. Siesta. So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this artwork, but it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's like very blurry, nondescript, which I guess is supposed to be on purpose, but I just don't like it. But it's not bad. It's just not for me. You know what I mean? Did we get the... I guess, are they supposed to be in a different language? I guess so. Ladrón.
No, because the first set was in English, I think.
No, siesta is... Mendigo. Yeah, this is all in, I guess, Spanish. But, I mean, there's not a bad... It's not... It fits the theme. But that's ruins, right? Mm-hmm. And architect, workers,
I don't know.
Obreros, ladrón, which is a thief, probably, because she's screaming, and there's a thief thing here. I don't know. Empresario. So, interesting.
Somebody asked if you played the Hellboy game.
No. I didn't. I haven't. These are all of the different buildings you can build, I guess, and what you need to build
right
at the bottom. So those are cool. All right. Well, interesting. I'm going to have to figure out how to fit all this stuff in there. But I do need a big old bag.
Oh, look at that. You have some.
Yep.
So
well, I'm going to break it up into 2 bags, I think. Do that, but here's the thing, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all this back into the box with all of those little...
Yeah, they go right on top.
We'll see. All right, so that is La Havana. Okay, let's see. We're going to have to do this, I think. This is going to have to go up here like that. And that's going to go up underneath there like that. And this is going to go down here, and then this is going to go here. Yeah, everything fits. Then all of this stuff will just be extra. Boom. Did I get it right? Nope.
Luke says that there was a bigger bag that you used for the coins. That should have held the cards.
Nope. Split them up into 2 decks anyway. They're two different decks. So
you ready?
Yeah. Next one. Boom. All right. Now this one
looks like Vincent de Gogh.
Vincent what? Vincent
no,
de Gogh?
I know. I got
what is
stuck.
Vincent de Gogh?
It looks like. Stop! I can't now. You got me. Now you got me broken. Like totally broken. It looks like Van Gogh's art. I got there.
Who?
Van Gogh.
What's his first name?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
What is his first name?
I'm pretty sure it's Vincent.
See, I was close.
But what did you say?
I don't know.
Vincent.
But I got broken.
Yes, you did. All right, and I think it is Vincent van Gogh because that is definitely...
Like a Van Gogh style.
Yeah.
The yellow house is a...
the yellow house is where he used to live or something like that?
I don't know.
His
I think
home?
that was a thing, yeah.
Okay, here's what the first sentence doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, dear.
As artists, you entertain heated debates.
Sure.
Sure? Really? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. I don't know if it is or not. 4 topics always come back. Passion, skill, money, and of course, inspiration. In order to win the game, you must have the final word by playing your last card. To do so, make claims and strengthen the 4 topics. So, everything is like artistry, but you're having a debate. Okay.
Let's open it up.
All right, let's see.
David would like to know that you know another Vincent other than Detroit.
Sam knows a Vincent other than Detroit? No, I don't actually know Van Gogh. I just know of him. All right. So, all right, the yellow house.
Okay, but look at what I did. Look at what I messed up. You always say Vincent Detroit.
Yes.
So I said Vincent Dugo. Like, I was close. Just messed up.
Now I'm questioning myself. What was Van Gogh's first name? I think it was Vincent. But, yeah, Vincent Willem Van Gogh. All right, so I was right. Good, cool.
I was not.
Rabbit
I was
Trail is
broken.
done. Oh, crap.
What did you do?
Oh, nothing. I just closed the
You gotta
I just
switch.
have to go back to it.
You gotta switch. They see nothing except our
I
hands.
see this. That's fine. Just
Okay.
look at the box cover for a minute. You'll be good.
Look. See? Box.
And back here. So now we're good. Now we're back to good. All right. So and now I didn't understand all of this. Whatever. Why am I interested in this game? That little symbol right there, Mondu Games. Mondu Games has come out with some really good stuff in the past. And this collaboration between 25th Century and Mondu, I'm good with that. This is a game by Gianel with artwork by Edu Vowles. So, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. The theme didn't really make any sense. Ooh! Looky.
Ooh.
That's nice.
A little canvas mat.
Yeah, it's a little
Well,
squirgy there. Oh, this is neat too. That's actually a neat insert. I don't know how long it's gonna hold up, but and these I
whoa,
think
those are big.
these are the different arguments.
What? This is
that
really cool.
we have to have, and then I think these are for us. For each player. I think that's how that's supposed to go.
Money, inspiration, passion, and what was the fourth? Money, inspiration, passion.
And I don't know, look on the back of the box.
I don't have the back of the box.
Passion, skill, money, and of course inspiration. So
passion, skill, money, inspiration.
Passion.
Sure.
I would imagine.
Skill. Inspiration.
Inspiration and money.
Yeah.
That's where I would go with that. So how does this actually work? I don't know. Okay, so variant references. Did we get it right? We did. Passion.
Skill, money,
Passion,
and inspiration.
skill, inspiration, and money.
Yeah.
Yep, we got it right. All right, so there's that.
That's fun.
And then it looks like... what are those?
Ouch.
This just has the same dude on both sides. Why do these... I don't understand that. Then you have a whole bunch of these.
What's on the back?
Well, it's the different...
Oh, I see.
It's the different skills.
Right, okay.
It's the different things that you're arguing over.
Right.
So they're all the same, though. There's, you get... You're going to shuffle these together. What is this, though? 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does it go to 5?
All right, so 7. I bet maybe it's round cards.
Is this only a 2-player game?
7, yes. Yeah, 5 support cards in a pile within easy reach. It's a trick-taking game? Huh. Okay. All right, I don't quite understand how it's going to be a trick-taking game, but... All right, we'll see. How long does this game? 30 minutes?
That's 30 minutes.
I get. I kind of get it. I kind of think I have the idea of what's going on here, but This is okay, and this is another reason why you keep your bags from other games, because now, even though I wasn't able to use that bag in the other game, I can definitely use it for this game. Boom. And then this will come in here like that and barely fit because of the bag, but it'll fit now. And all of these go back into this bag, where they, from whence they came. That goes in here, and then this will get rolled up. Let's do it like this. And see if we can get that to flatten out a little bit. Pink, and then, wow, holy fling, Batman. And this goes in here like that. This is actually I'm interested in because of Mondu, and I like the component quality. So there we have that.
And the last one we got.
I've never heard anyone pronounce Vincent Dutrait's name in the proper French way.
How is it supposed to be pronounced?
Let's see. Dutrait.
French pronunciation.
No, I mean, pronunciation should be the same. Dutrait.
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 No T.
No T.
Dutrait.
The do sounds like do in do, and the tray is pronounced like the English word tray. Dutrait.
Dutrait.
Okay, cool. Now you can't say that anymore. You just heard us pronounce it the right way. He pronounces it Vantray. All right, so this one is called Operation Barclay. And Operation Barclay is from Salt and Pepper Games. So think Resistance. Think the one that had the British Navy against the German subs. I can't remember that, but that's,
I don't remember what that was.
That's the company that this is coming from. Pretty much same artistry. Meeple Foundry, and Maurice Suckling is the designer.
Is this also a two-player game?
Yes, this is also two-player. You are the director of military intelligence for either the Allies or the Axis powers. Your mission is to either hide or discover the truth about the planned Allied invasions of Sicily in 1943. Command the intelligence war during World War II. So this is one of those kinds of games that definitely has that war theme, but it's not what you would think it's going to be. Okay. It's not like shooting and all that kind of stuff. You're behind the effort. It is a two-player game, 30 minutes. So, if I just had a knife. My kingdom for a knife.
You left your knife upstairs.
I did. All right. So let's go back down to the table here and boom. All right. So here we go. And ooh, that's cool.
No, that's pretty.
I wasn't expecting so much blue after having that out there with like
Orange.
blue.
Yeah.
It's got a bag. Introduction, overview, game setup. First 3 cards, how to play a month. Double cross deck, interesting. End of month, end of game. FAQ pages. Examples of a Abwehr victory through logic. Oh, interesting. Quick reference and game summaries, and then tableau scoring.
You can have it.
Designer diary. Well, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever had a game put a designer diary inside the game. That's actually really cool. I'm actually more interested in reading this.
I know.
Than
Let me
this.
see that. Let me see.
No.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
So mean.
All right, so here's, ooh, wow, components for this are super nice. Look at that. But this is cool. So this is the board, and okay, I'm like super into wanting to play this. Oh, look at that big old cards. Wow.
Wow.
These are actually, I mean, really nice. So just looking at some of the different artwork that's out here.
I love
Stuff like that, yeah.
It has his bibliography, like what is it? This is?
Yeah. So just trying to show
Look at that.
the different stuff. Yeah.
And look, they took like pictures.
Yeah, real pictures and made artwork out of the real pictures. Yeah.
But look at this. This is kind of interesting. Okay, this is really neat. So it's summer 2022. Mm-hmm. And then how we started. And then what happened that year, this year. Like breaks it down how long it took. Mm-hmm. That's really neat. But think of the actual picture. This is cool.
Yeah, I think there's only a couple of pictures that are actually used.
Well, it looks like a lot of the people in the pictures. Like,
oh, crud. I forgot to put
what did you do?
I just forgot to put those. I'll get them later. Naval intelligence. Where's the thing? There it is. So, naval intelligence.
This is really neat, actually. Okay.
Section 17M. Commando groups. Carl Donitz. Agent Lilu. And Juan Pujol Garcia. I would imagine all of these people, it's a double agent. I would imagine these people are real.
Well, that's what I was just looking at. Yeah. Yeah, this is really neat.
Yep. I like stuff like this. I didn't keep, I don't think I kept Resistance. I don't think, oh, this is one of the things they were showing in that book, that it's a real statue somewhere that they just turned into, you know, a picture, a drawing.
Yeah.
A drawing.
I mean, this is really neat. I'm sorry, but this is really neat.
Yeah, I agree. That's cool. And then we have a whole bunch of other ones here.
Like the illustrated locations reference real contemporary photographs from back then. And we tried to keep the iconic buildings as consistent as possible to the time frame. These are locations.
Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, that's
I'm
funny.
just kidding.
Does look like it. These locations are also to be found on some board areas, and each country has emblematic structures. Like, so they took pictures of historical pictures from that place. Yeah. That is really, really neat. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
And these just look like different cards that you're going to be playing within those different areas.
This is a very headsy sentence. Can I read this?
Yeah,
I don't
sure,
know.
go
You
ahead.
should read it. I decided that what I needed was a metaphor, something that could represent the idea of disinformation being disseminated, picked up, and thought to be possibly genuine information. The possibility of auction mechanics briefly arose where the information might be purchased with some currency, with the validity of the item being potentially dubious.
These are like...
Wow. That's
these are
headsy.
like,
Whoa! I see those.
These are like wooden tokens
So neat.
that are used on the table. And
Oh my
then
gosh.
We have little X's, I would imagine, places
Targets
where you
or
can't
hit
go
or
anymore or
something.
something like that.
Wow. This is not what I was expecting it to look like. That's cool.
Yeah, this does look pretty cool. This one has my attention, like, immediately.
Right.
That's pretty cool. That goes in there, and then it has a little cloth bag that you're going to put these things into, I would imagine. And
big enough for your hand.
it's just big enough. Not quite all that I would like it to be, but not bad. And it all kind of goes back in there. I'm sure it'll even out a little bit more, but that is Operation Barclay.
That looks interesting.
Yep, it does. Let's see. The name is, yes, The Hunt. That is correct. The one that
Oh,
is
that's right. That's what it was.
The German
Yes.
submarines against the British Navy.
Yes.
Yep, that is true. Thank you for showing us these games. I've been looking for some two-player games lately. I love the game Hunt. You know, the submarine naval attack. It's the old carrier strike in a way. Yeah, kind of. Missing you guys already at Steamer's Night. Yeah. Doug's here. Hey, I didn't realize that.
Oh, yeah, he came in a while back. He was cleaning up after the remodel contractor.
Yeah. They didn't clean up after themselves. Ours cleaned up after himself. That's cool. That's my name, Vincent, but I didn't go anywhere. Yep. Let's see. Havana sounds like a Ramones song. That's funny. Token throat punch lunch. Yeah. Token punch lunch. That's what I changed my variety show.
Right.
After everybody got pissed off that I called it throat punch lunch. Let's see. Do we have anything else?
Nope.
Anything else? Cleanup costs extra. It shouldn't. That's part of the job. Does your church do any special events for Christmas plays, etc.? Yes, they do. I don't know about plays, although there are some plays that are held in our church that are done by a local organization called Stage Kids. And we allow them to use our auditorium, I guess, which is our meeting hall for that. So
there's probably going to be a Garden City Academy 1, 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they did the one last year.
Garden
There's
City
probably going to
Academy,
be
yeah.
one.
Maybe. I don't.
Maybe not for winter. I don't know.
Let's see here.
We got a.
But we also do like a Christmas Eve service.
Oh, I love that.
We don't do a Christmas Eve service, and we don't have services on Christmas Day specifically, because those are reserved for family, and we have a very family-centric church. But we do a Christmas Eve service.
I really like that.
And that's always a good one to go to. And they usually do multiple services.
Yeah.
So it's not too crowded. The card wrappers are stuck to land. Yeah, that's funny. Good old static electricity. That's funny. He says, I'm sure our contractor would clean up eventually, but we wanted to get everything picked up before snow buries it all.
Are you getting snow?
Have you not been looking up on the hills behind our home?
Yes.
The top of them are usually at least dusted almost every morning. It's just gone by midday.
Let's go. I'm ready for snow.
I am too. All right, well, that's about that. We're going to go ahead and get going.
Do you want to talk about what's coming up this week? Are you doing a normal week? Is it
Actually,
a broken week?
Thank you for mentioning that, because where is it?
I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for, so I don't know where it is.
I'm gonna go get it. Hi, Strider. Strider probably has to go pee-pee. That's why he's standing over there. Where did it go? I don't understand.
Okay, you got some questions here while you're coming back.
Okay.
Will you guys play your Christmas game live this season? Oh, we could do that.
Christmas game?
The Santa's Workshop one?
Oh, yeah, we could.
We could do a live of that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we could actually do that.
Doug says they went up and cut down a Christmas tree yesterday.
Heathen. You better
He
not
just
put
called
that
you
sucker up and decorate it yet, boy.
Put it up. Decorate
do
it.
it.
Let's go.
Don't listen to
We're
the
coming up
instigator.
then if you have the tree up. That's it.
Don't listen to the instigator.
And David asked if we're doing anything special tomorrow. I feel like we have. Yeah. We're doing something special tomorrow. See, thank you.
I am. I'm looking for it, okay? Jeez, Louise, people.
You did bring it last time.
Did I?
I think so.
You move that.
Yes.
All right. So,
We're getting there, David.
we're getting there.
Just teasing that.
There it is. Here you go.
Okay. This is coming up. Doug says they're just hanging rubber turkeys on it.
Rubber turkeys. Where are you finding rubber turkeys? I want rubber turkeys. All right. So, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time, we are doing the Hot Ones Challenge. The Hot Ones Challenge as we play Scoville. JT is cooking, making the wings, and he's making 20 wings. One for each of us, for each level of heat.
I'm just along for the ride. I'm planning on
So
giggling.
we're going to play a 3-player game of this. Jesse will be playing the game with us. But just JT and I are going to be doing the Hot Ones Challenge. And that'll be tomorrow.
I'll be like the moderator tomorrow. I'll be like the, so they don't have to worry about reading chat. I'll just read it out. And,
No, I think you might also play.
well, I'll play. Yeah, of course.
But that's what we have coming up tomorrow. We have already got it scheduled. Sorry, that's like blocking me.
I'm short. I'd have to like.
So that is coming up tomorrow. This is a game about planting peppers and harvesting peppers and fulfilling recipes and market stall demand and all of this kind of stuff. And it's got 10 rounds. You have 5 in the morning and 5 in the afternoon. And so that's too much of a coincidence that there are 10 rounds in the Hot Ones Challenge. So we figured, let's go ahead and do it.
Dom says, hopefully JT doesn't mix them up. He is very detailed.
No, he is very
will not.
detailed.
He
He
will
said
not.
he was going to
Probably label them.
cook them
One.
each at a and there he's going to label each of
Yeah,
them 1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he won't. I don't think he'll get them mixed up.
Don't forget the peanuts. Why did
Peanuts?
help?
Peanut? Well, he said peanuts are.
Like a cleanser?
Yeah, it's something that helps take away the spice. So
Okay.
maybe we'll.
I have to go to the
do
store
that.
today, so I'll try to get some. What do I need for you guys tomorrow? Like milk, like sugar, whipped cream? What do you need? I don't have any idea.
Ice cream and milk. Ice cream, milk, and peanuts, apparently. No, we are not starting at 10. No, we are not starting at 10. We are going from 1 to 10, not from 10 to 1.
Is there a guy chugging a glass of milk?
Yes, he is.
That's awesome.
Yep. That's exactly what's going on.
So that's what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm along for the ride, and I have full intention of laughing so hard. Oh.
Canadians end Thanksgiving early so we can do Christmas in November. Do the rubber turkeys make noise when you squeeze them? Yes, and if you do it in the right sequence, you can play Carol of the Bells. Maybe a defibrillator? No, I hope
Please,
not.
I hope not, Doug. Oh, gosh. I really hope not.
I don't think it's going to be that bad. I mean,
Dante said, I just hope we don't give JT a heart attack again.
No, he'll be fine.
And Luke says a puke bucket.
A chum bucket. That's pretty much what we're going to do, yeah. I don't know I don't think we have to eat the entire wing. You just have to take a bite of each wing. So, if we have to eat the whole wing...
I think you have to eat the whole wing.
That's like, it's going to be everywhere. So we need gloves. I'm pretty sure we're going to need gloves.
I have gloves.
We'll see.
I'm going to put you in those dishwashing gloves. I was kidding.
No, we're not doing dishwashing.
I'm going to put you in the big...
Not that bad? You have no idea. No, I'm trying to not psych myself out, Doug. I know exactly how bad this is going to be.
No, I think they have to eat the whole wing.
I don't know.
Yeah, you have to eat the whole thing. Wings are small. You're not going to...
He says that's not a rule, person. He says they're small, eat the whole thing. He doesn't say you're supposed to.
Doug is a rule person. And, I thought Doug said you have
David.
to eat. Oh, never mind.
And, okay, so
I think you have to
here's the
the whole
thing.
thing. Let me
JT is actually the Hot Ones fanboy.
Yes.
That's why he's cooking the things and
Yes.
he's the guy that is actually like watched every episode.
Yeah.
That's his level of Hot Ones fandom. So we're going to follow his lead. We're going to do whatever JT says.
I think you have to eat the whole thing.
Paper napkins and a garbage pail. Yeah, I know.
Require you to eat the whole thing.
Shut up.
That's AI.
Yeah,
but,
I don't trust AI.
Okay, I'm trying to find, like...
From the episodes I've watched,
I
the
think
host usually goes, "Oh, look at you going full bore on," because they decided to eat the first one, and then as you go on, you watch, and they're not eating the whole chicken wing at that point. They're like, "I'm doing bare minimum."
I don't know. We will ask JT.
Take a final look at this board game. It will be sacrificed with tomorrow's event.
I
We'll be
really hope
smeared with
not.
hot
That
sauce
would...
forever
Ew!
after. No,
That's gross.
I don't think that's.
I'm gonna get packages of wipes for these boys.
Well, not just wipes. I think we're gonna need like multiple pairs of gloves, though.
Sure.
Because we'll need to like take them off and put them in the trash,
Yeah,
and
I got
then
that.
play the game, and then slip them back on, and then
No,
go
get
out.
a new pair. Each
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got some. I just don't know if I have enough for your hand size. They fit me.
No, that's not good enough. Me and JT don't have your size hands. Sorry. So we're gonna have to get some more. Add another.
Yeah, right. That's funny.
That's right. Funny you started doing those taste tests and now you've combined it with board game plays.
I know.
Well, that.
And we got to do it. We got to do a test too. We haven't done one in a while. Let's do that. We've got all the kids. Let's go.
See you later, Micah. Take care. We're gonna be.
We
got to
go too.
All right, come on back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time.
It's gonna be amazing.
You might have to put the football game on some other TV, but that's what we're doing. And we'll thank you for it. Jessie will just feed you the wings, Sam.
No, because then I get the stuff on my hands. Ew.
right.
I'm not doing that.
You want to see something funny. Her eating something spicy. That's funny.
They've seen it.
Yeah, they have. Get gloves from the medical supply store. I don't think we have one.
We do. I don't know if it's. I don't know.
Anyway, we're out. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Come on back while we tomorrow as we kill ourselves with Heat One Spice.
I don't know how I'm gonna make it without.
I don't know how we're
busting
gonna.
my-
I don't know how we're gonna make it through the game.
Oh, the smell.
But-
I don't know.
No, I like the smell. I like the smell. All right, here we go. We're out. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye. If you have time today, you should advertise the heck out of this for tomorrow.